How's it going, everybody? GN here, and today I am joined by Ryan Hoover, who just had his seminar here in Markham, and one of the standout lessons that really spoke to me was the idea of having just one or two techniques for a wide variety of situations. So first, can you take us through the basics of disarming? There's 3 or 4 compartmentalized concepts there,
Sure.
which are...
Yeah, and we'll just start gun from the front, right hand gun, and center mass to the chest, kind of keep it relatively basic. So the basic principles are: I need to redirect line of fire. I need to get that half an inch that's the only real dangerous part off of my body. So I'm going to do that 2 ways. I'm going to physically move the gun, and then I'm going to move me. So redirect. Control. I need to get a second hand on the gun in this case. In some other positions, it may be the gun arm.
What does your hand being in that position do to the firearm?
Yeah, it does a couple of things. One, it allows me to secure it. 2, in most semi-automatic weapons, it's gonna, if the first round goes off, it's gonna render it kind of out of operation. So he's gonna have to tap rack to make it work again. But more importantly for this context is it makes it very difficult for Josh to pull his gun back.
Because that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, for sure. About right now, he's going, oh shit. And that's the moment in time that I need to capitalize on. So I get that second hand on. He's holding the part of the gun that's meant to be held. I'm not. So by getting that second hand on, it allows me to have real control. Next part is counterattack. I need to hit it.
Yep.
So as I'm getting that second hand on here, I'm looking to counter. I'm going to send a kick straight up the middle. Finally, disarm, least important. I need to shut him down. I may kick him again, I may headbutt him, whatever. Line of fire should continue to move away from me and come back to me here.
So that's redirect,
Control,
counterattack,
and take away.
Yep. Let's apply those 4 principles. Let's say if he's got the gun to the back of your head.
Yep. So it's here. This is a really crappy place to find myself. So redirection now, obviously no kind of hand defense, body defense is going to make much sense. If I try to redirect with my hands, this is very much in his line of sight. Remember, I'm not trying to beat the trigger pull. I'm trying to beat his reading my movement and then reacting to it. So if I make a big movement in here like this, you're going to see that big time. So I may talk to the guy, I may try to figure out what he wants, because he wants something. He wants wallet, he wants to move me from one place to another, he wants my truck, whatever. So from here, my redirection is I turn my head in. I get my head out of the line of fire as quickly as possible. I know, just like on the other one, he's going to want to pull that gun back though. So I need to be there. I can't stay in this place.
Yeah.
So now, redirect, control becomes getting 2-on-1 here. You saw my counterattack,
yeah.
right? Same knee at the same time. I want to get outside here, and I look to make the takeaway. I chose to go inside of the elbows that time. I may go outside of the elbows, just based on totality of circumstance. Maybe I've got some third parties next to me or whatever. Maybe this is just the way that I looked. So the same thing, I go this way, I hit him in my head, maybe I knee him, punch over the top, break, take again.
Okay, so this is the part of the seminar, because you did the same concepts: gun here, gun to the side,
Yep.
right? And then you said, what if you can't redirect to the left because you got a loved one there, and you can't redirect to the right,
Yes.
because there's someone else there too.
Right.
And I thought you were gonna go, this is what you do, boom, like.
Yeah.
But you're not about having a billion techniques for, a billion situations, because...
Yeah, look, let me borrow both of you guys for a second. If Josh is on one side, Amber's on the other. So, Paulo, you're the bad guy. You put the gun on me. So this is like one of the most stressful situations I'm ever going to find myself. If these are people that I love and people that I care about, and whatever movement I make is going to put them in more danger, that's going to be really stressful. So do I now want another technique to have to remember under that kind of stress? No. So if this is what works for me alone, and maybe it's what works if it's on Amber, and I can do this, then I don't want another technique just because we've introduced a third person to it. So it's perfectly normal, it's perfectly natural. You put a gun on me and I'm like, okay bro, I'll get you whatever you need. Just my wallet's right here, let me get you my keys, and now we've got the same thing. And all I did was change the environment. I don't think anybody's gonna think, oh man, just I'll get you whatever you need. Now I've changed, I don't have this huge long side anymore. I can redirect off my body. I don't need a new technique. New techniques are great for selling seminars, selling DVDs, that kind of thing, having big fat curriculums, but I'm trying to make people safer, not sell a bunch of other stuff.
Awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. For me, that was a really eye-opening concept in Ryan Hoover's seminar today. I think he's absolutely right. You know, I guess it's fun. It's kind of cool, and it does sell more seminars and more DVDs the more techniques that you have. But this is something different. Like you're changing the context of the situation too. I'm kind of speechless. So
I think we're changing the way to think about it in general.
Yeah.
Right? Because everybody thinks, okay, well, we introduce a new problem, let's come up with a new solution.
Right.
No, I don't need a new solution. I can work within the concepts, the framework that I already have if I start thinking that way.
Right. Because if I wanted to shoot you, if my intention was just to shoot you, it would be from this far. It would be bang, 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 bang.
Even if you walked up on me, maybe we're here and we turn, you walk up on me, bang.
Boom.
If that's once the gun is up, if you want to shoot me, I'm shot. For this moment in time, you want something, and maybe I'll give you that thing. I don't know. Yeah. If you want to take one of my people with you, well, that's not going to happen. We're going to fight. So context is always going to dictate my response.
I like that. So we'll end it with that. Context should dictate your response. I'm GN. Thank you guys for watching.